Okay, this is gonna be tough to get rid of this. Looking pretty sad. 960 encounters, that's crazy. Playing 1%, 10%? 10% of the way through? I guess 10% is not that crazy. Um, Certainly is nice looking at it. It is nice. I can keep looking at it. Staring at it. Admiring my little candy floss. But I will stare at it for a bit longer. Couple more minutes. Enjoy my time with it. As fleeting as it is. Okay, I think I've set my pace. I think I can say goodbye now. Bye forever. Okay, let's get it started. From the beginning. I feel like I need something to do in addition to it. Like playing Pokemon Yellow. Yo, Mary, what's up, mate? Um, can you hear me on the vertical stream, Mary?
Good girl should be rewarded.
Hacker Man. He's the most powerful hacker of all time.
Hello there.
Hi, Killer Taken X.
Hello there.
Hi, Jose Mendoza M3X.
Why?
Killer Taken X used Command Y.
Hello there.
Hi, Uplin Times.
Hello there.
Hi, Christiane Candy. Christiane Candy shared the stream.
Yo, Christian, g'day. Thank you for sharing the stream, mate. Applin, g'day. How are we?
Hello there.
Hi, Zero EXE TV.
Hello there.
Hi working globbed.
Hello there.
Hi Noob Adventures 5.
G'day, noob. How we doing, mate? How did you get the GS ball? They give it to you at the end of Crystal. In the Virtual Console release. Gotta get all 16 badges and go to Goldenrod City. You looking to are you looking to do a Celebii shiny hunt? Yeah, the shiny is pink. So it's very noticeable.
Hello there.
Hi Casito 0.
G'day, Casino. Who me? I'm wanting to do a Celebii shiny hunt. No, I was talking to Noob Adventure in the YouTube. Although maybe I should put the chat overlay up, eh? See. $35 resets for the shiny Celebii. No way. That's crazy, dude. Bro, it would have taken you longer to set everything up than it would have to, reset for it, eh?
Casito 0 used command lol 2.
I'm hunting Lugia now, and I'm to 3k now. Gotcha. Already got Suicune 2, took me over 6k. Bro, how did you... Oh, in Crystal, yeah. I was thinking it was a roaming legendary like in Gold and Silver. That'd be quite the pain to shiny hunt. Yeah, I was thinking about, Lugia maybe being next and then Ho-Oh. Was the order I was thinking, mate. Black Flag Resync came out today. Did it come out today or came out yesterday, Killer? Oh no, I'm hunting Raikou and Entei next to Denho. How long is it going to take you to hunt Raikou? What's the trick to shiny hunting the roaming legendaries? Este sos all good. You playing it? How are you finding it? It's good from the hour I played. W. Okay, so the strat is you've never seen the roaming legendary before. You go to a route that might have like higher chances of it spawning, and then you keep walking onto the route, opening up the map, checking if the Pokemon's there. If the Pokemon's there, then you use like the repel trick and walk into the grass to find it, right? Is that the strategy? How many encounters per minute do you get doing that technique? I've got the shiny Gen 2. I've got the Suicune, Raikou, and Entei. I got them through the Generation 4, the Generation 4 shiny event for them. The thought of having to shiny hunt a roaming legendary sounds so difficult, mate. Crystal, you can only get Ho if you got all 3 dogs. Ah. Right. Take hours or days. No, so I was saying like to do like one encounter, you know what I mean? Like you, on average, you'd soft restart, you'd keep on going onto the route, keep on checking the map. Let's say that takes like 3 to 5 minutes, and then you walk into the grass and see it. That takes another minute. So all up, like the average time for one encounter is 5 minutes, let's say, maybe 10. And then you just multiply that by like 8,000, whatever the random shiny odds are. I was curious about what that number would be. How many hours? He got Entei after 100 encounters and Raikou after 700 encounters. Sounds like he's the luckiest guy in the world, bro. 2 legendaries combined. That's like I think that's a 1% odds or something, right? Getting that lucky with those shinies after so few encounters. Like 800 encounters. When it's 1 in 8,000 for a shiny. And that's for 2 of them shiny. Insane.
Oh shit. Here we go again.
Casito Zero used command again.
Yeah, good luck with that Yu-Gi-Oh! That Yu-Gi-Oh! The Lugia. Are there any other stationary legendaries that you can shiny hunt, or any stationary Pokemon we can shiny hunt in this game?
SE20 used command lol.
I think that maybe the Sudowoodo. The Red Onion, yeah. Damn, I never really thought about Celebii being an onion. I see it. I see it. I need to change the battery in my crystal cartridge. And Snorlax too. Oh yeah, yep. As well as Voltorb. True, true. And Team Rocket Hider. Yep, yep. I was just about to say, because I was thinking about static encounters, the Gyarados, and I was like, wait, hold on. That one's already shiny. Bro, imagine it's got reverse shiny odds. You've got a 1 in 8,192 odds of it being not shiny. You can try and unshine it, maybe. Maybe, maybe. Big maybe, though. Big maybe there, mate. Do you only hunt in older generations like 3, 4, 5? No, I'm not really much of a hunter, to be honest, my friend. What I'm doing is I'm in the middle of a Origin Dex. So I'm going through and I'm playing all the older games, or all the generations, catching all the Pokemon native to that generation, and then trading into the latest one. That's kind of like what I'm focused on at the moment for Pokemon. But then I was thinking about things, and I was thinking about the Shiny Celebii in Gen 2. They're going to get rid of the Virtual Console link. And so the ability to trade Shiny Celebii, like original Gen 2 games, will forever be lost. They said that they're gonna, yeah, they didn't. They said to do all your transfers by, I don't know, a few months ago. So it's still up, but we don't know for how much longer. I figured I might do a little extra. Gens 1 to 5? Is that what, I think if they take down the Poke Transporter 3DS, method, or stop the Pokemon Bank to Pokemon Home transfer. Yeah. Almost should be illegal, to be honest. I mean, they've done such a good job being able to support it over like 20 years. Backwards compatibility, like what other game series can do that? What about you? What do you usually shiny hunt him, dude? Okay, I'm going for a shiny living next on crystal. Jesus. Who knows how long that'll take? Forever, mate. Forever. That's a journey for a lifetime. Don't worry about Celebi, since I have one on Pokemon Go already. I can transfer that one, yep. And how much of the living decks have you got? Shiny. Man, the starters must take forever. Can you check 3 starters at once, or is that just Heart Gold and Soul Silver for the shiny resetting, mate? 3,000 attempts. So we're 1/3 of the way through odds? Damn, bro, it's so fast. Yeah, I feel like that the new games just, in a way, ruin shinies, in my opinion. Shut it to the 100 plus soft resets. Lucky. Holy shit. I mean, if you were really lucky, it would have been a shiny Cyndaquil, but hey, that's just my prejudice leaking forward. I'll hunch that one. I'm not worried about it since I have a shiny Ditto. We'll give you 1 in 64 odds. Yeah, shiny baby Pokemon of any kind. It's like, what, 70%? I think. No, I think it'd be lower than 17%. Maybe 8%, something closer to that or something. I don't know, but you're right. That's much, 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 much better odds. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I think that will be better for because I think the soft restarting for the. Oh, actually, is it? I don't know. Because does it take a while? Do you have to do a lot of dialogue and then choose it, or you just save in front of it and then check it? You have to get into a battle first to check it. Do you see it in the overworld? I don't know. Yeah, I was thinking I wanted to do the Ditto breeding for at least one shiny. I thought that would be a fun way of doing a shiny hunt for a certain Pokemon. Going for one of the Johto starters sounds like a pretty cool move. Either a Johto starter or a baby Pokemon. Considering this is like the generation that brings it in. Downloading from the first, so then he gives you the Dex, I think. Then you can check it. Okay. Is you don't have to check anything. Is it male? It doesn't have 20 HP, or it has less 20 research. Shiny doesn't have. Okay, yeah, yeah. That's a cool little trick that you've got. Speed things up.
That was a lie.
SE20 used command lie.
That sort of video I saw said, and I thought it was a lie that got after 100 plus resets. Okay, cool. Yeah, no, I assume that, so the old school IVs, DVs dictate both the
Hello there.
shininess and the stats.
Hi, Professor Morrill 3.
I can see it. Meryl, g'day. It's quiet. Yeah, I don't have the audio working for it, mate. It was, it's either quiet and peace, or just a tsunami of Pokemon Crystal sound that's just, I don't know, rubs my autism the wrong way. How you doing, mate? I've been slowly working on my Let's Go shiny decks. Slowly working on it. Isn't it quick to get it in Let's Go? Or, I don't know anything about shiny hunting. I think somebody said that. So you probably have the, I mean, is it most of any generation, right? Most of any generation, 151? So apparently, rumors and leaks indicate that we're going to get, what, 300 forms in the new, 300 new Pokemon slash forms in the new game, so it'll be interesting. I think we need less quantity and more quality would be my hope. But realistically, that's probably not going to happen. Fuzzy and juice really high. Your target, depending on the route, can be low. I think I'm only diminishing 20-ish shinies on Let's Go. I have Mewtwo and the birds, but not the fossils. And a few other Pokemon, forget which ones, yep. Damn, 20 off 150 is pretty good. Nah. We getting 100 new dog Pokemon, 100 new water Pokemon, and 100 new Pokemon that are just things, obviously. Well, joke's on you. I love dogs. And things. Can't wait for my 200 dog Pokemon things. I need like a chairmon. For the lazy trainers out there, you know? And then like it's like a fold-out chair, then it evolves into like a sofa, and then it does one last evolution into a wheelchair. Motorized, of course. Right, we get a new game, brings back deck snaps. Yeah, I don't know. Been a long time since Arceus answered any of my prayers, mate. Good luck with that, though, Meryl. Good luck with that. I think, maybe your best bet is ROM hacks for a quote-unquote new game with fun old features. I was watching some videos on them. So I'm trying one out. It looked pretty cool. Looked pretty cool. Not gonna lie. There were some ones that had like some Gen 2 graphics that they like revamped and made into like a new area, and I was just looking at it, I was like, damn, this looks pretty cool. This looks pretty cool. It might have even been like Gen 3 engine, but then they make it look like Gen 2 or something.
Hacker Man. He's the most powerful hacker of all time.
It's crazy.
Professor Muriel free used command hack.
I don't think there are any wrong ways to use this tab, or it's a little bit to do. So, yeah, maybe, maybe one based off RASA. Hey, so am I just gonna Pokerate but they all get Masuda method, but Oris is the only fun one with the Dex Nerve. Yep. At what? Hmm. Are these all copies of the same file? Yeah, it is. I was thinking about actually um trying to play multiple games of the same crystal at once. I thought it might be a fun challenge as well. And then working its way to get different copies of Celebii. But I thought just for testing out some shiny hunting. I'll just use the same one. Speaking of which, I need to change the battery in my cartridge of Pokemon Silver. It's keeping the save file for literally like a couple of minutes, and then it just goes away. The same phrase, rollers, close enough. No, there. It's okay, yeah. We're a little offset. Thank you for letting me know, though. Gotta finish getting my other DS set up by later this month for Safari Week. Oh yeah, nice, nice. The Safari Week is like a community thing where everybody works together to capture all the Safari Pokemon. What's the TLDR on it? What are you going to be hunting on? What games and stuff? What games, what consoles? Everyone Shiny Islands, what have they won on the Safari Zone? Oh, God, I was just thinking about a shiny fire red Safari Zone Chansey, bro. Ugh. Board hunting in the Gen 4 games, 2 Switches, 2 DS Lites. Nice, nice. So the 2 Switches are going to be the remakes. Brilliant Diamond Pearl. They have Safari Zones? Yeah, yeah, the remakes.
Hello there.
Hi, it's Camo.
Camo. Yo. You see? No, what is it? BO2 is back? Oh, good. Good. The faithful remakes after all, yeah. Yeah, no, I never played BO2 Camo. Never played BO1, never played BO2. Too young? Nah, you're just too old. You're just too old there, Unk. If you get back, let me get back to my Generation 2 game where I'm still astounded by color being in it after playing the Generation 1 game so much. Please do play BO2. No, no, no. Pass, mate. Pass. I'm all good. I'm all good. I'm more than happy with the Black Ops I've got here. 7. No, I mean... It's nice to see Fire Red, Leaf Green prices come down to since the digital release. Oh, W, did it have a substantial difference? How much is the difference? How much has it gone down? I mean, please do play your game. Ah, thank you, thank you. These uber rare shiny Pokemon aren't going to capture themselves here, Camo. Around 100, 130, before they were 150 to 200. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, I love to hear that. Holy shit. Nearly a 50% difference, that's crazy. Yeah, and I guess they'll slowly be making because Generation 3 is the hardest one to transfer over. You gotta go Gens 3, 4, 4, 5. So it is pretty good that the Fire Red, Leaf Green release. I mean, I don't know, I still love my original Gen 3 cartridges. I mean, the superiority of getting, what, Lugia, Ho-Oh, not Ho-Oh, yeah, Lugia, Ho-Oh, and
Hello
was
there.
it
Igom White Tea.
Faraway Island? Was there something else? G'day, Gom. What was the other one that the virtual, or the Switch release of Fire Red Leaf Green gave you access to that you didn't, like, it was some other event, right? Or was it just, Lugia and Ho-Oh? It still doesn't have home support. Oh, shit. Deoxys. Ah. Oh. Isn't it near 1 in 2,000? Nah, it's 1 in 8,000. We're still under odds. Have faith, Chan, have faith. Oh my god, actually, holy fuck. His Lord Arceus doesn't even exist in Gen 2. I've lost all my faith. Never mind. Guys, rebel. Guys, it's time to sin. Birdie was home. No, that's all good, bro. 1 in 8,000 in the first few generations, then 1 in 4,000. Only Helix remains. Jesus Christ. The original one, eh? The one before ones. His fossilness supreme. Have you gotten a shiny yet? Like of anything? How dare you rub in my shinyless demeanor and team? Gom? Mods, cut off one of the letters from Gom's name, please. That'll teach you, Gom, why. Unless, of course, Gom, you apologize. I suppose maybe we can... Me and the mods can work something out. Ah, I have a shiny Dratini. Took literal weeks. Shiny Dratini. Nice, nice. What game did you get it in? Regale me with the tale. Make me believe in shinies actually being a thing, please. I'm beginning to doubt. After how many resets? 5,280? I apologize for my sins. And streamers can still be valid even if they don't have any shiny Pokemon. Might have to also add that stipulation. Then I suppose I mean, the mods will forgive you. Red, love my boy Wooper. I love that derby face. I love Wooper too, yeah. With that like really pinky, I think maybe more pink, right? It's kind of like an axolotl. Like I think axolotls are kind of pinkish, or at least I've seen one that's pink. Maybe they probably come in multiple colors. I think my SOS shinies are still the largest in my collection. Yeah, is that your method of preferred hunt, or is it that much easier? My largest shiny collection is my fucking pseudo fake shinies from my Cute Charm Generation 4 playthrough. I spent a lot of time doing SOS in 2018, 2019. Yep. Any particular reason why? There was like something in the pool you wanted, or it was the method of hunting that's just you vibe with most? No, I used dark magic and went switchless gom. I just had a lot more time on my hands, the news games with a bunch to hunt. Fair, fair, fair. I feel like that was me breeding with in Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, trying to get some 5IV Pokemon. Where most of my 5IV Pokemon come from. What is your favorite legendary and mythical Pokemon? Legendary, I'm gonna say Lugia. Mythical, I'm gonna go. Honestly, Mew or Celebi are two top tiers in my opinion. I don't think if I like any of the modern ones anymore than the mythicals. Shaman's cute. Yeah, I think I'll go with those two. What about you, Gom? What happens if it's not one of the 4 games on the short streams? Sucks to suck, short stream. Sucks to suck. I can always just move it across of it, if it gets found. Yeah, fair enough. They're Loki sold with all the Paldean legendaries. Yeah, I feel so old. They're like, oh, so many of the modern Pokemon I'm just not a fan of, but some of them are pretty sick though. Between Shaman, Jirachi, or Celebi. I'm trolling with Celebi, sit with weakness policy. Oh, are we talking about it from like a battle perspective as well? I was thinking more just a looks and lore perspective. Whenever I think of my favorite Pokemon, I never really think about battling, eh? I guess that's just because I'm not much of a battler. Lugia W. To go youngsters, yep. Yeah, Geoxys is pretty cool. I don't really think about him as a mythical, to be honest. I was thinking mythical as being the unobtainable, yet tiny and cute Pokemon. So I wasn't thinking of like a Darkrai or an Arceus. I was thinking about only a Shaman or a Jirachi. The new Pokemon design, but they didn't make a lot of them very usable, which sucks. Gotcha. Shame. I don't know, it makes me feel like balancing's got to be so hard when you got 1,000 mon, bro. Balancing has to be so effing hard when you got 1,000 mon. Games will have like 10, 15 guns and they can't balance that shit. Feel like there's a lot less variables involved with like guns and shooting games than it is like an RPG with all the stats. I mean, shooting games, it's Kanamama is making this gun. It looks different colors, true, true. So is the reason why Nintendo doesn't release more cards and stuff for the Pokemon TCG to like stop scalping? Is that because just overall they'll make less money at the end of the day, or? Never get it for TCG collecting. Yeah, I'm not big into TCG. I remember collecting it as a kid, but it's definitely a rich nobleman's game. Am I wrong? I think you have to be one of the elites to afford such a hobby these days. Like my Toxic Traders Vow, whatever, rich, I would buy PSA 10 cards and play them in a deck. Damn. That's better than ripping them up.
Hello there.
Hi, iLinear 1.
G'day, Alenia. What's up, mate?
Hello there.
Good girls should be rewarded.
G'day, Trace.
Hi, Tracy AI.
No sound? Yeah, no sound, unfortunately. I'll have to fix that next stream. It's either no sound or just a tidal wave of sound. But trust me, it's better this way. Damn, 7,000 attempts. I feel like we're gonna go over. I'm trying to fall asleep, and now I can't. Thanks, Zero. Huh? You need sound to fall asleep? Isn't that the opposite, Trace? Hope you get a shiny Celebii. So do I, mate. So do I. Thank you. Celebies are notoriously much cuter when they're pink. Also, hold on. I'm trying to fall asleep. It's 5:20, mate. What's going on, Trace? I mean, I know you had a birthday and you're technically an old lady or something, but this is pretty early. Think do good jumps here
Hello
with the
there.
sound alone like I did.
Hi, Burnstomas 9.
G'day, Burns Thomas. I'm sleepy, that's a change. Good. How have you been sleeping anyway? Since you gave up the caffeine, mate, is it good? Or is it better? Maybe I shouldn't say good. No change, really. It's not. It's somewhere sleeping now. It's perfectly okay. So you can get to sleep. It's just late, is it? Or caffeine next to me. And a dream? What's a dream? Caffeine, eh? That's the devil, Burns. That's the devil. According to some people. An angel according to others. It was a struggle, but I'm managing. I'm sorry, mate. How's your mental been? Because for you, I think the sleep is a bit more of a stress-related thing, eh? For me, it's more of a caffeine-related thing. Dream is my insomnia. Yeah, because I don't got melatonin. Gotcha. Why don't you have any melatonin? Who took your melatonin? I don't like Mountain Dew anyway. You know what? I kind of had Mountain Dew the other day, and I thought it was all right. I was like, okay, yeah, I can see why people drink this. Don't mind Tracy. She's just a hater. The real question is zero. I've been abusing the caffeine so much recently, but today it was alright. Did you have rainbow sherbet or are you a fraud? Is it really a binary option between those two? Is it really? Are those really the only options we've got on the table? Is it really if I've either had the rainbow sherbet or I'm a fraud? Or are you both? Well, it's definitely not both. If we've given a third option to this binary, the only logical fourth option would be neither, correct? Tracy, is this... I think maybe I would be selecting option D. The fourth one. Neither. Don't got melatonin, as I have been trying to get off it. As I'm on a lot of different meds. Oh, okay. And what, they interfere with it, is it? Are you talking about Monster or Bang? Mother. Mother energy drink, rainbow sherbet. I make the rules, Zero. Rainbow or fraud. No, you put in a third one before too, right? So you clearly make the rules and amend the rules. Was there another amendment to the fourth option? Because when you've got those, you got binary, that makes sense. You've got multiple choice with A, B, C, D from Who Wants to Be a Millionaire rules. But, like, yeah, just having three options, that doesn't really... I don't really think that's... I don't really think that's anything, right? I'm just trying to cut down on meds, fair enough. Have you been waking up at the same time every day and seeing sunlight at the very start of the day to help trigger your melatonin production at night burns? I'm the rule maker. Be breaker, my money hungry streamer. I was this supposed to be some sort of rap? Because it's definitely a fucking diss. So... Don't worry, I'm used to your dyslexia, Tracy, it's fine. It's actually perfect, because your dyslexia cancels out my dyslexia when I read it. I'm a fraud, Tracy, since you clearly... since clearly this is the only option you've left me with. Take 47 minutes and no, not at all. There we go. Up to the middle of the day most of the time. It's tough, man. I hate that. Just in the morning as well. Damn. I do notice that whenever I mess up a word, you say it right. So W0. Oh, that's the first W's I got in chat. Let's
Tracy
go.
AI used command lie.
Let's go. Don't make it a lie. Don't make it a lie. I'm so tired of Zero and his lies. What the fuck? What did I do this time? What? How? What? Oh, the fraud thing. No, I wasn't feeling too good. So I couldn't have the rainbow sherbet mother. Wasn't gonna do a lot, so I didn't like justify the energy needs, right? I'm going out. Yeah. Pay for 5 of them. Fuck me, dude. Yeah, that's on it. That at once. You okay? I'm okay. Yeah, I'm okay. Doing a lot better. Having some like nerve pain in my foot. So yeah, and taking it easy recently. Okay, I'll be less mean. Is that an option, rule maker? Wow. I mean, to be fair, like I didn't actually think it was possible for you to somehow get more mean. That does make sense. Once you're at the tippity top, the only way to go is down. Thank you, Tracy. One-time thing. No worries. Hey. If it's no worries, then you better turn that frown upside down there, Trace. Have you seen someone for this nerve pay? Yeah, I saw fucking Dr. Beam. First name Jim. Boy, howdy is he. Is he strong? Nah, I haven't. Maybe I should. I I feel a little bit silly getting into it, to be honest, but the TLDR, I don't know if you've ever heard about me say it, but modern footwear is like Chinese footwear binding, blah blah blah, changes the way you shape of your feet, blah blah blah, it constricts it. So I've been trying to like spread them out, and maybe I was going too much on the rehabilitation for that. I was like stretching them out and applying some pressure to them. Got the dogs out, bark. I mean, I see. This is the thing. There's too many of you feet people on the internet. I can't even talk about it. I get enough. Issues with my hand cam. That's why the foot cam's only on the OF. I've even got little spaces for in between the toes that, like, push him out. Of them, it's one of the things I'd say. Yeah, it's crazy how some people's brains work, eh? Like, I remember this one documentary where the guy was, like, talking about his car, and I think he even, like, alluded to making love to his car, like maybe the tailpipe or something like that. And I was like, what the fuck, dude? Like, clearly there's something wrong, because, like, I can believe this guy somehow, like, something getting crossed in his brain and being like, yeah, all right, my love of women is like 0, and it's all been somehow replaced to the car, Like, I get this butterfly feeling when I think about my car after a long period, like, whatever the exact male to female, like, relationship dynamic is, and it's somehow just switched in the brain, something's gone wrong. But why the fuck would you then fucking, show yourself on TV admitting to those things? Now that, clearly there's something completely broken in his brain. Not only you've got that, but then you think it's a good idea to publicize it. One of the evidence shade rocks. Yeah, I think I remember seeing that on My Strange Addiction. Yeah, I don't recall. I think probably I just watched like a YouTube video clip.
SC20 used command lol2.
Well, I'm back, and I got my shiny loot. Bro, this guy... Have you got any shiny luck to send around there, Cast? What the fuck? Oh, nice, bro. Bloody hell, I'm looking for a pink shiny too, but mine's much smaller and cuter. Somebody in the counter saying some of the episodes were saying, I believe that. Adam, the first man, hello. There's a lady that married a train station. What the whole station? Somehow that seems even weirder, right? Like a station as opposed to a train. If you said a train, I'd be like, weird. But then a train station, that feels like an order of magnitude weirder.
Hello there.
It goes like...
Hi, Franklin Ross 0.
Yo, Franklin, g'day. It goes like, loving a human is normal. Loving a train is like one order of weird. And then loving a train station is like a whole nother order. Good luck. Hope we get back to it. Thank you. 3,243. Damn. That's a good number right there. That's a good number. What are we up to, chat? What are we up to? 8,700? 8,700. Oh my god. Some of the two consenting train stations love each other. The government should let them get married. See, that's the difference between me and you, Adam. That's the difference between me and you. I think that love between two train stations and marriage is between the two train stations and God, not the government, mate. Government shouldn't have anything to do with it, just Lord. It's you, your train station, and Lord in the relationship. The holy threesome, they call it. Is that legal? I mean, can't put a law on love. Actually, no, never mind. Never mind that. You put lots of laws on love. And rightly so. What are we up to today, Franklin? What are we up to today? At what number of multi-hunts do you guys think is too much? Like, if I'm playing the game and I'm trying to hunt a shiny Pokemon, if I have 4 games running at the same time, and I'm soft restarting, do you think that's cheating if we have 4 of them? Or is that okay? Let's say the odds are 1 in 8,000, and I have 4 games hunting at the same time. Is that all good, my friends? Hey, your boys beat Mexico the other day. Is that good or bad? There's no limit. Damn. Damn, it's
Hacker Man.
limitless.
He's the most powerful hacker of all time.
Franklin Ross
Hacker Man
Zero
has
used
no
command
limits.
Hacker.
Oh. I'm good. And it's not cheating. That means I'm good too. Cheating is subjective. Oh. Some would say... Some would even say the very act of an emulator is cheating. Oh. What would they say that's cheating? Like if you back up your own game and save file and stuff. Is that cheating? England beating Mexico crushed my soul. But the scorn is great. Hope they can win the whole thing. Yeah. Yeah. How much longer on the World Cup? When will it be over?
Hello there.
Hi, Jason Podbielski 3.
Jason, I'm doing very well. What about yourself, mate? How you doing?
Hello there.
Hi, God of all Slowpoke Gaming.
God of all slowpoke gaming, yo, bro. W name, mate. W name. I have found a shiny Pidgeot in ZA. Can I tell you what his name is? Yeah, sure, bro. Sure. Let me take some guesses. So it's a Pidgeot. It's gold, right? So it's the shiny Pidgeot is gold. So let's say Golden Burb is my guess. Big Bird. Yeah, that's everything I've got. Banana bread. I like it. I like it. Delicious. Wait, isn't banana bread brown though? Wouldn't... I don't know. Chat, what... I'm not too familiar with banana
Hello
bread.
there.
Somebody help me
Hi,
out here.
Rajusan 6.
Putting the ooh in Raju since 2002. Raj, how are we, my friend? Hello, my buddies. Ew. What's up, mate? It's yellow banana bread. Alright, there we go. Nice. W.
Can you speak English? Fuck you!
England will be over
Adam 2 used command English.
when they play Argentina. July 19th. Thank you. Oh shit, I'm assuming you're English when you're Australian. You mean we didn't beat Mexico? It has extra bananas. Oh, that sounds like it would make a Simisear happy. I'm shiny hunting Volcarona. White 2 with 8,000 encounter so 4W. So you're getting 2 attempts at it each time?
Can you speak English?
That should speed things up. Sorry, mate, I always get Aussie and English accents mixed up. Oh, that's right, Adam, it's all good. I have the same thing with Americans and arseholes. Always get those accents mixed up all the time, too. You wouldn't by any chance be either of those two, would you? No, I'm just kidding, it's all good. I think English, South African, Australian, they all sound pretty similar. I'm shiny hunting Slowpoke in Gen 10. What the? Are you from the future, bro? God of all Slowpoke gaming? Nah, no way. No way, bro. If it was the god of Slowpoke gaming, that means you would actually be getting things later than
Hello there.
earlier.
High Kill Bill
If
Way
anything,
2
you'd be-
Cutthroat.
You'd be playing the remakes of games, bro. That's what you'd be up to. Kill Bill, get on. Say you shiny sign specific gen, do you use the same game saved, all the shiny you want. So when you shiny hunt on a specific gen, do you use the same game save so you get all the shiny Pokemon you want onto one save? No, I'll usually use multiple saves. But I wanted to test out this Celebii hunt, so I just cloned the exact same save file. No one matches our accent. True, true. It's very recognizable, eh? And it is kind of humorous, too. I gotta say, Indian accents, top 5 accents in the world, I reckon, chat. What do you guys think? I'm not saying top 5 coolest. I'm just saying top 5 accents in general. Like, it's super recognizable. I'm playing Violet 31. Huh? Huh? Nani? What's the 31?
Why?
Jason
Oh, what a
Podbielski
bottle.
3 used Command
Drink,
Y.
bro. What are you doing? I don't know, Raj. If you transfer Pokemon from, say, Scarlet and Violet to ZA, you can't send it back. That's why they're saying Gen 10. Oh. Okay, yeah. Interesting. That's kind of funny. It's just water and Slowpoke. They, it was in ZA that they fixed Slowpoke shiny version A. Before that it was, or did they ruin it? I can't remember. Yeah, no, I was playing Generation 4, and we got shiny Slowpokes in it, in Slowpoke Well. I'm sure you'd like to hear that, God of Slowpoke. And it just looked identical. It was so hard to see the difference. Or am I getting that confused with ZA? I was comparing the two before, but now I'm blanking, chat. Yeah, it is purples. Purple now? Okay, yeah, so they did fix it. Yeah, sweet. $1,480 attempts. Yeah, it's 1 in 8,000 chance, Raj.
Hello there.
So
Hi,
we're
Gourmets.
due for one. I love
Oh,
Slowpoke and
shit.
purple. Well,
Here
hey,
we go again.
Gourmets used Command again.
ZA's your game, brother. ZA's your game. You're doing Gomez.
Can you speak English?
God of all Slowpoke gaming used command
What's the
English.
most anybody has ever done a shiny hunt and taken the longest to get a something, chat? So like, let's say the odds are 1 in 8,000. Has anybody ever had like 800,000 as the number of attempts until they hit? ZA fixed it. It was horrible in other games, but similar stumbled upon shiny Slowpoke in both my playthroughs of Violet. Oh yeah, nice, nice. Oh, I mean, yeah, I think the somehow stumbled upon is I mean, having it in both Violet is crazy. Really having that overworld, seeing all those Pokemon at once, eh? Now I can definitely say you have become old, Zero. Suck patience level. What the fuck does that even mean? Should I start shiny hunting in Gen 100? Only if you bring back a shiny for me. Otherwise, no. In fact, otherwise, no, and I'm sorry to do this, because I hate Narcs, but I'm going to report you to Nintendo. I'd love to see what the Gen 100 Fire Starter looks like. Will I live to see Gen 100, guys? Like, how often, how many years do they come out with a new generation? I probably won't, right? Like, if it's, let's say, on average, every 3 years, one generation, then 10 generations is 30 years. Oh my god, I'll only... If I'm lucky, I'll live to see Gen 30. Fuck, that's depressing, bro. That's depressing. Might have to cryogenically freeze my head or something. And try and bring me back. We will probably live to 150. What the f... What? With medicine? You reckon? I don't know. I feel like the rate of medicine improvements and then the rate of human life expectancy, if you look at it on a graph, doesn't like equal 150, or you're thinking there's going to be some new amazing medicine? I think the longest I've seen on the internet is 250,000 Pokemon to find one shiny routes in Gen 3. Now, that's so much. But is that, like, the way that I'm thinking that is like that the routes encounter rate is really low? But I was thinking more like we
Always used
encounter
command, sure.
250,000 routes until we find a shiny routes, if you know what I mean. So like routes, like I'm thinking like in Gen 3 it was like something like a 5% spawn rate in the grass. So that means, you know, it's only like a 1 in 25 to just even find it there. So you're essentially your 1 in 8,000 odds, you multiply by 25 type thing. The number of Pokemon to see, right? Which, does that roughly equate to something similar, Jason? So let me just think 1 in 8,000. Let me just say 1 in 10,000 to make the math easier. And then I said 25. So is that 250,000 or is that 25,000? No, that's 250,000, right? That actually makes sense when you think about it, Jason. That sounds like a regular odds hunt. If all that numbers I just said make sense and is actually correct, which could all be bullshit. It's just green Torchic plus you died at Gen 11. What? Bro, this guy's creeping me out. What the fuck? Zero, you died at Gen level. Don't remind me again, bro. What the fuck? But you found Shiny Celebii. I don't care about Shiny Celebii, bro. Tell me more about this Gen 11. Was it a good gen, at least? My last gen? In fact, I'm not... Mods, can we get, like, a fucking deity check on this guy? I need to double check a few things. Well, Pokemon nerds in chat, bro. Frank, you must be irritated. Why? Why would I be, Raj? You're goated? I'm dead, Gomez, apparently. I don't think I'm goated at all. I think I'm ghastly. Yeah, it was an Aussie region. W, bro. W. Just Kangaskh Khan's as far as the eye can see.
Tracy, I used command liar.
Why? Why? Why?
Raju, I'll have you know, I think it's cute.
Jason
as fuck.
Fabielski 3 used command Y.
What's he saying? What's cute AF? What's his Raju saying? Like Norway is enough to beat England? I don't know. What Tracy's saying. Why are you counting by 60 if you're only finding 4 at a time? You're gonna have to look at the horizontal stream for the secret for that, Jason. Also, did you know I was really bad at math? On a completely unrelated note, I never graduated high school. But you did have a Switch 20? We can tell Zero. Please, I'm on 10,000 encounters here, mate. Tracy? On 10,000, roughly 10,000 encounters, if my math is correct. We've seen 10,000 Celebies. Me either. 13 weeks. Stopped with 13 weeks to go, but I've gone better as I got older. Yeah, you're like a fine wine, Gomez. You just get better with age, eh? I'm more of like a moldy school sandwich that you've forgotten over the school break, and then you open your bag and you're like, oh. You can tell it's some form of life, but it's repulsive. I feel like when I joined, it was at 8,000. Possibly. That was the beginning of our down period, mate. See, the 8,192 is a special number amount, Tracy. Because that's the exact chances that we have, 1 in 8,192, for catching a shiny Pokemon. So we often say we go over odds. Once we cross that, we have tried over 8,000 times, because with probability, you're on average expected to get it with that, like, within 8,000, but it's always every chance is new and fresh. But, like, mentally it makes a thing. But you never get a wife, and if you do, she divorces you in about a year or 3. Well, I love how you have given a certain level of ambiguity in my future, which means that it's both malleable and you're not all seeing, which means there's still chances, there's still hope for me to change the future then. God of all Slowpoke, A deity for sure, but one of the lesser ones. Are you okay? I don't know, maybe not, we'll see. Husbando incoming. Better get on that Hinge Zero. No, I'm just gonna go straight to OF. Do my advertising there. The second playthrough of Violet, I found 15 shiny Pokemon. So and I only hunted 3. Sorry, 1 second. With a shiny boosted. And what was the speed difference between the non-shiny boosts? You're already on there and it's clearly not working. I haven't been trying. It's like going fishing without a bait, mate. That's what's been going on. I haven't been, for lack of better terms, baiting my rod when I cast my reel.
Liar!
Tracy, our used command liar.
You get baited every day to say things. I get paid every day to say things, mate. Please. The way I look at it, it's a 8,192 sided die with only one side being shiny. Gets rerolled every time the Pokemon is found. God damn, bro, you must be a terrible person to play Dungeons and Dragons, mate, with an 8,192 sided dice there, Jason. Tell me, how's your D&D crew? And you get paid to lie as well, crazy. Lie? What do I lie about? How do I get paid to lie? Oh, Rainbow Sherbet. That wasn't a lie. That was... Is it a lie if you had every intention of doing it, but then due to unforeseen circumstances, you did not do it, chat? I'm curious, what is the definition of a lie? What do we think the definition of a lie is? Rainbow Sherbet, birthday game. Yo. We're still waiting on exactly which birthday game, Tracy. We're still investigating that. Don't be putting that up there with the Rainbow Sherbets now.
Liar!
I don't play D&D. That's how I explain shiny odds to people that don't know Pokemon. Fair enough, Jason. You know what? That makes 2 of us. I don't play D&D either. But when you set a dice with a large number of sides, I immediately thought of that. Yeah. I try not to think too logically when it comes to probability, Jason, and shiny hunting odds. See, like in my head right now, like I know logically I'm pretty much exactly where I was at the very start. 2 hours ago, 10,000 Celebies not checked before, where it's the exact same probability. I'm still at the exact same time period it's going to take. However, you know, mentally, I'm thinking, no, you know what? The game owes me. The game owes me. I'm 2,000 over right now, so the game owes me.
Liar!
I think this is an adaptive coping strategy when it comes to shiny hunting and having the mental fortitude to continue despite the lords of RNG deciding that this is not your path. If you give me $50, I'll make you live to 6,900. What if I give you $100? How long would I live then? And then what if you gave me the $100? How long would I live?
Can you speak English? Fuck you!
God of all
Since he's a
Slippered
Generation
Gaming
1
used
god,
command English.
he might suffer from the glitches of Generation 1. We might be able to, like, underflow, error him out. The numbers get so low that they wrap back around. So let's go negative. Raju, thank God I'm not the definition of a liar, Trace. No. Not the definition of a liar, but the specific command that that triggers the liar command. The sunk cost fallacy. Are you Spanish, Gomez? Ah, the sunk cost fellatio. Wait, is that? Does that mean? I don't know. I don't speak Spanish or Guna, so whatever. Yeah, the sunk cost fallacy. Yeah, I guess that's exactly what it is, eh? I guess that's exactly what it is, eh, Gomez? I thought about it like that. So if we had a god of RNG, and it was like to choose a Pokemon avatar, which would it be? I'm thinking Porygon. Porygon is kind of like you get it from the game corner in Gen 1. You know, you got the slot machines, you got the randomness. I don't know, something about it being an artificial being. I think of like random number generation. 0 years if I give you $200. Well, I'll take the 0 years and $200. I'm able to change RNG. You sound like you wish you were a Porygon, mate. Yeah, it suits it. Yeah, yeah. Anything else that could be a god of RNG? Unknowns, perhaps. Anything that we have random? Oh, what about Clefairy? Because it knows metronome. And it kind of like randomly selects any of the moves. So metronome is kind of like the random move. The random move of all random moves. I'll go with Porygon. According to the internet, at 8,192 Volcarona, I'm at 66 chance to have found one. Are you calculating it, Jason, with you're shiny hunting with two games, right? Are you calculating it that way, or are you calculating with one game? Also, why is it 60? Really? Is that what it's saying? 66 chance? Really? Really? Is it really only that low, Jason? How does the probability work like that? Let me just ask my actual god, my artificial intelligence. I'm shiny hunting Celebii Gen 2 at 8,192 attempts. What is my odds of getting it? I don't want to use the word odds again. What is my percentage chance of getting it? Summon a shiny Celebii, but deletes it before you can get it. What does that mean? Would I have to do that to make you... Cabron. Okay, yes, Spanish. Yes, it suits you. Would attract a female demographic. Wait, what? What would my stream? In my stream? Attract a female demographic? How? The Clefairy? You don't say. Does make sense. I've often thought of every Clefairy I see as female. I don't know if anybody else gets that. Zero acting surprised like he doesn't know this. That Clefairies attract females. Oh, you know what? Actually, Tracy's right. I actually used a male Clefairy in my Cute Charm glitch playthroughs. But Generation 4, and if anybody knows anything about the Cute Charm glitch in Generation 4, it gives you a 20% chance of finding a shiny Pokemon that's the opposite gender, so a female, to your lead Cute Charm ability holding Pokemon. No, he got to this training 5 runs. No chance. I attract females. You god of Slowpoke? What? The blind ones? Come on, Slowpoke. Let's not kid ourselves here. Yes, I'm also a sexist pig. That's alright, you already told me you were Spanish. It's fine. Don't have to repeat it. Do you open Pokemon packs? No, I don't. That's a rich man's game, Gom. That's a rich nobleman's game. I'm more the type of socioeconomic class that they would like round up, and then they would have like a big hunting field, and then they would release us with like a 10-minute head start before the hunt begins. Is it because you're Slowpoke? Only when reading my messages. Yeah, but I'm a buff Slowpoke who's also a god. Are you saying that you're the first Slowpoke to have abs? Is that what you're trying to claim to me, my lord? You know, I'm trying to get abs. You got any tips, bro? You know, I have heard that Slowpoke tail is high in protein. Define buff. You're in a party of 3, and your tank you send out in the front, and your support White Mage increases both his enmity, which increases his aggro draw for the rest of the party, and his healing. His passive healing. That's a buff. Pearls and protein. I've been doing curls and having protein, bro. It's taking a while to get buff though. Taking a long ass time. Ah, yes, the person with 120 switches and dark magic lives in a far village from the Himalayas. It's only 60 switches. The counter only goes up by 60, chat. Do more and caffeine. Oh, Tracy, please. No. Firstly, I can't do any more because I'm lazy. And just me doing like me doing one set of curls, chat, is insane. So let's come on. Drop all fats, go hyper lean. Yeah. I was gonna have a slow calorie deficit so that I would minimize the amount of loose skin left due to my advanced age when losing weight. No, it's poisonous. Is Slowpoke milk nutritious? Depends on what you depends on what you suck it out of, Raj. Depends on what. Never mind. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Listen, some people get their Slowpoke milk like it's a milk tank, and other people will get it like it's a Taurus. And that's the only thing I'll say about that. Mods, cut that last part of the stream out, thank you. Treadmill while playing? W, bro. W. I've got a cycle machine that I have cycled on previously whilst playing Shit Trace. It couldn't be FPS games, it's too fucking intense. But I've had it with Snuff. Advanced age, you sound no older than Spring Chicken. I'm 36. Bro, I didn't mean it that way. Yeah, sure you didn't, Raj. Sure you didn't. Exclamation mark, Raju. No cutting anything. I've already clipped, saved, and emailed to everybody. Are we compiling evidence for me or against me or what, guys? What? Hey. You said you were 37, where is that 1 year gone? No, I don't think so. Otherwise I misspoke. But shiny slowpoke tails do give 100% more protein. Milk from udders is poison. The other answer isn't. Huh. Well, Raj, I hope you like full cream. Crazy, it's never stopped since you decided to throw me on trial for no reason. Listen, double jeopardy rules. We're not gonna relitigate it, Trace, but it definitely wasn't for no reason. I think the records show a different story. We don't have to go back into it. Give me this and realize I'm old. So 33 was new 23. How old are you, Gomez?
That was a lie.
Tracy, I used command lie.
Do it.
Rajusan 6 used command doit.
Lies and Slander, what are you thinking about your new death metal album name? There, Tracy? I don't know what this Lies and Slander is. 33 Gomez. Fucking... What the fuck? Who let this old fella onto the internet? Bro stumbled off a cooking live stream and ended up in my Pokemon one. Alright, Gomez. You old fart. He's probably got dementia and he's forgotten where he is. Reminds me of me old grandpappy, this Gomez. We should keep him around. I like him. But like, as a mascot or something, not really to listen to.
Gomez used command lol 2.
Yes, Gomez, yes. We're keeping you around. Plenty of Digimon, Gomez, yes. You know, once I tried to milk my grandfather's cow, and it didn't let me do that. Bruh, it was so embarrassing I was rejected.
Tracy,
That is no way to talk about
liar.
your grandmother, Raj, please. Yeah, Zero's absolute slander and scam. What the fuck? Where did the scam come from, chat? Huh? No, no, Gomez. No, it's not Digimon. It's... What are the things called in Power World, Gomez? The ones with the guns. What are those ones called? Does anybody know Paldeans? Oh, is that what... Is Paldean fucking from Pokemon? Whatever they call the Paldea region. Never mind. Fuck me, I think that dementia might be contagious. That fucking old man-itis is going around. Also, gone slowpoke tails give maxed muscles in an instant. Oh, bro, so you're telling me they're super steroids? Slowpoke tails are super steroids. I wanna. They grow back, right? Slowpoke tails. What would? What would you? What would it cost me, God of all Slowpoke Gaming, for me to get your tail? Bakugan, Beyblades, no ball, Haldeans. I swear, are they similar to? Oh my god! Oh my god, Slav! There's no fucking way. There's no fucking way, Slav! You done it, you dog! Slav, you done it, mate! Yo! Hold on, wait. Let me drag it up so everyone can see. We've done it, bro. We've done it, Slav. Hold on, are we all on the vertical stream? I'm only changing the vertical stream. Fuck the horizontal chat. Chat? Chat. Oh my god, look at it. Look upon it. Yo. Yo. Slav, hello, hello, hello. 11,940 resets. We got it. We got it. It's very common for Indian people to have cows. I mean, animal cows that eat grass. 0. Okay. Okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You guys deify your cows too, right? It's kind of interesting that you have a god as a pet, or whatever.
Hello there.
Hi, Ted
I
8.
switch streams. It's beautiful, isn't it? Magnifique. G'day, Ted. G'day. How are we? We've got the legendary. I mean, I said I haven't done anything yet. No, it's all right.
Are you sure about that?
Whitey used
We're shiny
command
hunting
short.
Slav. We saw 11,940 Celebies until we found this right one. We're gonna transfer this to home. Oh, we'll find a way, mate. We'll find a way. Every good boy gets adopted in this stream. You guys don't take that the wrong way. My god, it's pink. Beautiful. It's just the right color. You should do one more reset just to make sure it's real, you reckon? Alright, I'll do it in a little bit. Let me just enjoy it for a bit. Run and I'll give you my tail. Is that a pinky promise, Slowpoke? Gen 2, country if possible. Oh, we'll figure something out, Ted. Don't worry. I always do. Family project, trading between Gen 2 and 3. No, I think better option would be to use the virtual console release for Crystal. And then trade it through the official methods that way. You should do fan mail. That is a pinky promise. Alright.
Hacker Man. He's the most powerful hacker of all time.
Sure about that?
Okay. Well, it was a long restart. But we're back. And yeah, I think I don't see any more Celebies. Did you run? Of course. Of course I ran. Now may I have my Slowpoke tail? Good sir. Did you get the shiny Celebii? No, I reset. Pulls off tail. Nom. 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 I can feel the abs developing. There's a really large amount of fat. Yo. Raj, yo. Raj, did you just give me a gold coin? Oh my god. Thank you, Raj. Thank you. I don't know what to say. I think so differently of you now. I like you. Well, not that I didn't like you before, but now I really like you. Would like to change that tail for a gold coin. Too late. Sorry, mate. I've already eaten it. But I'm more than happy to, when it passes through the other end, I can give you what remains of it. Appreciate you, and probably a really good time for me to reiterate our stream-wide policy of no refunds, returns, or exchanges of any gifts, donations, to the stream. Thank you. What, I want my refund, bro? Well, I mean, thank God we already covered the refund policy.
God of all Slowpoke gaming used command liar.
Yeah, W's in chat. Gives Raj a tail. What the fuck? Wait a second, hold on. I feel like I had to give up much more. Press F for yo, Raj, making it rain. Let's fucking go. Thank you, Raj. Appreciate you, my friend. My best friend, who's very familiar with the no refund policy. Appreciate that. Press F in chat. Press F in chat to literally pay my respects. I've given you my life savings and I take it and add it to my life savings. Thank you so much, Gom. Appreciate you. Me and my life appreciate you. My guy. What a legend.
Why?
Gorm is used command Y.
The can looks broken. Shoves 50 tail down Zero's throat. No, I don't want to turn into a bodybuilder. I don't want to wake up looking like The Rock, bro, please. I don't want to get too jacked. Alright. Guys, I gotta jump off, do some stuff. I might be back on later. Talk to you then. We might play some Assassin's Creed, something like that. Why every time people donate, do they want a refund? Because they realize they've made a terrible mistake donating to my stream. Which is exactly why we have such a strong refund policy. Raju coming in with the chili. Thank you, dude. Thank you. Zero, you don't like spicy food? I hate it. I hate it if that's the right dialogue option to get you to send me more of those chilies. If you keep going, I'll give you $2. Jesus Christ, I'll have to... Any other time, and I'll have to hit you up for that gone, but I've got to do some stuff, but I will come back later, my friend. I'll talk to you then. Roger coming in with a party hat. I almost need to stay on to see how much jewels this guy's got, and he's willing to not get refunded. Final one coming. Thank you, brother. Thank you. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Extreme indeed, indeed, guys. My friends, jumping off. Talk to all of you soon. Take it easy. Gom, Raj, not my god, because I only worship one god, and that's the many-armed one, the one true Lord Arceus. But you have a good one, Slow. Gomez, Tracy, Ted, and anybody else left out there. Slav. We'll be back. Maybe take a look at some Assassin's Creed. Pirates coming in with the sparkles to end it off. Spank you very much, Raj. Spank you very much. Laters, guys.